Why past me? You're absolutely right. To catch people up on what we're doing here, we're going over the symptoms of ADHD covered in a particular article. To see the other symptoms, just click that comment. Oh, this green screen is not popping today. Talking excessively. This symptom is a combination of impulsivity, not paying attention to details, and not thinking about consequences. An ADHD student may blurt out an answer while other kids in their class are patiently waiting with their hands raised. They may interrupt teachers, family members, and peers. So I always say ADHD is another way of processing information, many times an enhanced way of processing information. Because in our culture, we're taught that we process information through thinking, left brain thinking, and speech. This is where we get people overly thinking, overly analyzing, and in many cases overly talking, or over talking for, the people that like to be exact. When you're processing information that quickly, you might blurt it out, especially if you're a kid. I mean, they pretty much blurt stuff out anyway, even if they're neurotypical. Again, this looks like, oh, you're not falling in line, so you must have a disorder. Is this symptom, meaning like in conjunction with other symptoms, you'll see that something might be, different about the child, but is it enough to warrant medication that suppresses their neurological capabilities? You be the judge. Difficulty resisting temptation. Okay, a lot of human beings struggle with that, but all right. So it says, while resisting temptation is difficult for all children, an ADHD child has a hard time focusing on anything else when temptation is present. This can amplify other behaviors. For example, they may have an even harder time focusing on schoolwork or staying seated at their desk in the face of temptation, such as a television show or a new classroom toy. I'm going to talk about this in another video. I'm going to explain the reasoning why people that supposedly have ADHD have difficulty with that. But again, this just seems like you're not conforming. There must be something wrong with you. Like, we're having a real bitch of a time getting you to conform, and so there must be something wrong with you. Suppress this person immediately. That's what it feels like to me, and that's what I seek to create more clarity around, instead of stigmatizing this set of symptoms and people that are behaving in a particular way. We need to understand what exactly is happening and what exactly is going on. And that's going to take a few decades of really understanding that reality is not what we think it is. This will help us to understand certain aspects of our society, like what we now call ADHD. Bye.